we're living in a system
destroying creativity.
Art overshadowed
by people in the business scene.
Nothing but robots.
When will the cycle end?
Of school,
university,
job,
and retirement.
That's that. And that's the way it has to be. You can't be an artist if you want to raise a family. This they said to little Mary up in 7th grade, who never followed guides cause she always loved to innovate. Buzz kicked, loved it when the brush tips synced in paint, decorating canvases to let the problems drift away. A stroke of genius, tight feelings in the shape she drew. Slept through math and science, why need the things she hates to do? But even all her mates in school said she was just wasting time.
Time to move on, leave them colours and that paint behind.
The images she drew were all stuck in her head, while the A+ in art weren't enough to impress her family and friends, all the teachers and her bosses. Frames all filled, but her CV had nothing on it. And so her parents sent her to study economics, where she sat for 5 years with no interest in the topic. Could hear loud cheers for her diploma when she got it, then had a job and got a lot of money in her pocket. An independent woman now, suppressed by all the narrow views. Forget the loves and wants, because this is what you have to do. Now she looks back like those days were amazing. Yeah, she looks back like those days were amazing. Scattered glass on the frames of her painting. Now she only gets to paint in her daydream. Creative prison. Creative prison.
What? Her sharp eyelids, the screen, projecting her dreams. The mise en scene, reflecting and perfecting what she had seen. 8, 16, 35mm frames encompass a passion in the digital age. An open aperture kept the depth of field shallow. Wide-eyed, naive, candid angle seems roll, depicting the truth 24 times a second. The hopeless romantic with the lens as a weapon.
The femme fatale
in the patriarchal art house, distorted anamorphic situations, but she laughs loud, fueling creativity. The underdogs in sympathy. She wished and dreamed the hidden scenes would be projected on the screen.
now.
Funding her films got tougher. She loved art, no structure of a blockbuster. Counting pennies with no means to an end, until she met Big Shot with the means to an end. Their eye lines matched, and she had an epiphany to water down the taste till it's matching the industries. Just this one, she would cater to commercial taste, given to the works and ways of those concerned to making papes. The golden bullet backfired into a commercial flop. The only thing she got was disrespect from friends that lost their trust.
Now,
to pay the rent, she's making adverts for your TV screens. Absent-minded, only making films within her dreams. Creative prison. Creative prison. Yes, yes, creative prison. Now let's go a little faster. Everybody listen. Can we have some heads nodding here? Yeah. We're meant to make you a bit liver. Yes, yes. Now listen. Okay. Hip-hop, more than just babes and brutality, more than the gangsters, haters and battle scenes, more than the bling-bling ladies and vanity. We're at DLD to update your reality. Hip-hop, more than just babes and brutality, more than the gangsters, haters and battle scenes, more than the bling-bling ladies and vanity. We're at DLD to update your reality. Of course I divorce time, approaching draw pipes, supporting war times, staying smoking like exhaust pipes. Of course I put more lines and I pour wine, whilst the door rhymes are too weak like a fortnight. My foresight, blowing trees like a storm man, creating more hype using for minds like two guides. Of course I should have some more and the samurai ghost, thinking time my sound speakers getting amplified. Then let the back slide, had the man, smack the guy, sticking to the H and J like we were magnetized. I started to speak like it was signified, spitting hanky rhymes, fat like Mackie fries, here to crack a spine in it. I shoot my darker than a Guinness, supposed to cross start a party rather than I finish. Oh fuck what?
Cause I'll be rapping instead. The bad hair day, the reason for this hat on his head.
Pen and pad on my bed as I drift into imagery, gifted like winners be a split slit in symmetry, leaving you with sticks as seeds from a shitty weed. Kicking free essentially, sweet deep like fishes beat.
Hip hop, more than just babes and brutality. More
than the gangsters, haters and battle scenes.
more than the bling bling, ladies and vanity. We're at DLD to update your reality. Like hip hop, more than just babes and brutality. More than the bling bling, ladies and vanity. More than the gangsters and bling. We're at DLD to update your reality. Okay, Doe Diggler on the decks now. Please make some noise for Mark. Thank you. Can we have the lyric back on the screen? Doe Diggler's gonna show off a little bit of skills. If you think the music's crap, at least you can feel younger for a bit. The devil and angel, devil and angel, the devil and angel, the devil and angel, the devil and angel had the baby from birth. Cause most of his personalities are truly absurd.
Hate and show what love truly is worth.
Even rape may lead to the beauty of birth.
Making love is the reason for AIDS.
Sun rays give us cancer these days.
Tax raceful,
Succeeds every time.
while smoking the peace pie.
It's seen as a crime.
All now, but we learn from stress.
Why be honest if lies hurt you less?
Something you used to isn't something you're new to.
Or something you're new to isn't something you're used to.
Flawless life leaves a lonely impression.
But quirky mishaps are the only
The
perfection.
greatest revolution.
Evolved from aggression.
Your favorite art.
The result of depression.
Drugs may kill us, but we're still having jokes.
And the silliest
We
film.
have the shittiest quotes.
Look at all these contradictions that show a tortured man on a cross is a symbol of hope. Look at all these contradictions that show a tortured man on a cross is a symbol of hope. Yes, this is a summer song, very fitting to this time of year. It's from our album. Yes. It's time to wake up when the fuck you want. No alarm clock that rings cause you shut it off. Wait for the happy ending in your dream before you lift your head and loosen up your back with a little stretch. The last yawn lets the day begin. Open up the shades again to let the summer rays get in. Blankets you were laying in got hot although they're paper thin. So feel the summer breeze that an open window's taking in. Fresh shower, kick off the thick socks. Slip on the flip flops, quick munch then kick off. Outside when the wind blows, girls hot so and because a lot of skin shows. Arrange it to spark, call your mates from the yard. Sit the lake or the park, celebrate till it's dark. Make sure there's enough beer and some meat to grill. Bring your girlfriend a football and some weed to chill like.
Sitting at the dock of a bay.
Don't sit there alone, heat melts your ice cream, it drips down the cone. So sit back and louse away. Only thing you're working on is a tan today. Should I fall asleep in this hammock, you wonder?
Yo, it's just another day in the chapter of summer.
Just another day in the chapter of summer.
Just another day in the chapter of summer.
Shall I fall asleep in this hammock, you wonder?
Yo, it's just another day in the chapter of summer.
It's my sister, Biker, on the chorus. Unfortunately, she's not here today. H2O. As the sun dips
Into the distant horizon, the grass is the warm on which you
rest and lie
The
on.
chirping of the crickets and the crackle of the fire up a flyer and twist. That lovely Kaya, look into the sky and play connect the dots timidly and shy. Your eyes then begin to drop back into reality, which had its dreamy attributes. The day of the week don't matter.
Man, you ain't got crap to
Kick
do.
back a few, put the zoo back in rotation, food and booze away, and so you make a switching of location. So indulge into the summer night, engulfed by all the love of life, leaving back all sorts of strife. An easy switch of mind from the winter to the
Summertime.
You've arrived, letting everything just breathe and realign. Return to the park, which has turned into a little Original masquerade with no fakers from the day to day. Take the raver bass you surrender to and then succumb. Dance with the decibels converging in your eardrum. Submerge with your peers from your feet into an inch of heat. Drift away as you watch the sun rise into day. Sleep you sink and fade in the hammock and wonder
about that next day in the chapter of summer.
Chapter of summer.
Just another day in the chapter of summer.
To sleep you sink and fade in the hammock and wonder
about that next day in the chapter of summer. One last song, it's going to be a bit more upbeat.
Got something to wake you up. The last thing kind of put you to sleep, and that's not our intention here.
Like I said, if you don't like the music, at least you might feel a bit younger listening to it. No disrespect. 3, go.
Legs brittle, shaking, I'm full standing on the elephants and towing through the torturous land. The sense of strength or weakness submerged to one. Break your mirror images to pick some merging. Suns are gone, burning lungs and then the lunar emerges. And I fall silent, my sadistical urges sink into dreams of subconscious digestion. Regurgitate the works and ways in distant reflection lines. Melting away my clothes, stripping time. Like hot wax but on wax, I'm spitting a rhyme which puts a hundred things on red traffic lights. So let's strap the thousands of less in the bar. I'm lost in the verbal world, it's small and even smaller. Took a small school of vocabulary, single soul is all from. In the verbal world where words are kept on surface, just talking for the sake of it, but most of them are worthless. Schooled with conventional topics, syntax, get lost in imagery, words watch my ink splash. Batter around till your skeleton cracks. My machete is where Henry and beheading you whack. Fools who fuck up rap's heart and beauty, reducing it to bling, gat scars and booties. So fuck off with I'm keeping it real when you change your whole persona cause you're seeking a deal.
He says what? Fuck off with I'm keeping it real when you change your whole persona cause you're seeking a deal. Fuck off with I'm keeping it real when you change your whole persona cause you're seeking a deal. It's like one thing to say to you, don't let the label label you. Any fashion victim, one thing to say to you, don't let the label label you. Any person at DLD, one thing to say to you, don't let the label label you. We're not trying to criticize any label, dude, we just say it, don't let the label label you. It's the master attacker, banger tracks and battle rappers, flashing actors like attack the flashy walker, fussy rappers. The rickety rocker, ricochet, and does us back over little brains, spitting and vain, hit till they can't think the same. I hear rhythms when they roll like the pole, feel liver, sip liquor while I'm smoking my load. Clear trigger, spit sicker with the dope as the flow. The slim figure, dick's bigger than Pinocchio's nose. So, battling me, I got a mission at hand, like being dropped in the desert to get rid of the sand. You wanna spit it, cool down, you're just pitiful and I say man, you suck like a Liverpool fan. Yes, one thing to say to you, don't let the label label you. Any fashion victim, one thing to say to you, don't let the label label you. Any artist like us, one thing to say to you, don't let the label label you. We're not got any problem against any label, dude, we're just saying, don't let the label label you. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Doe Diggler, Mark Meter, Jolly J, H2O. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, DLD.
This is great, really.
Don Tapscott and bravo,
I think DLD is the
bravo.
only conference you have a discussion on luxury labels followed by a rap on non-labeling.